19th at approximately 1 p.m., Parks Canada received a report of a serious rockfall incident near Bow Glacier Falls, located west of Bow Lake on the Icefields Parkway. That's approximately 37 kilometers north of Lake Louise in Banff National Park. This is about a 1.5-hour drive from the town of Banff for a 45-minute helicopter flight time. Parks Canada visitor safety specialists from Banff and Jasper National Parks responded with RCMP and support from the Lake Louise Fire Department, Banff Fire Department, Stars Air Ambulance, Alpine Helicopters, Alberta Health Services EMS, Banff EMS, Kanaskis Mountain Rescue Alberta Parks, and other agencies. RCMP confirmed that one person was located deceased at the scene. 2 individuals were evacuated by Stars Air Ambulance and 1 by ground ambulance. Search and rescue teams evacuated 13 visibly injured visitors and uninjured bystanders. A Parks Canada search and rescue dog team arrived on site the afternoon of June 19th and identified the location of a second deceased individual. However, due to instability and continued hazard, Parks Canada was unable to safely recover the deceased that evening. An aerial search continued until dark, and Parks Canada wardens and RCMP remained on site overnight to ensure security. Parks Canada and RCMP are able to report that no additional persons are believed to be missing at Bow Glacier Falls. An area closure remains in place for the immediate vicinity of Bow Glacier Falls for safety. Geotechnical assessments indicate that this tragic rockfall was the result of a natural process common in mountain areas. Sadly, this extremely rare event appears to have been neither preventable nor predictable.
So our focus, the first, once we got on scene and we saw that there were individuals needing care, was to assess the residual risk and the access into these patients. And that was the primary focus. The base of this area is a big, gravelly, flat area. So we were able to land nearby and actually bring stars right into that location. So that was amazing to be able to have those physicians and medics right there for those patients. And then with the use of Alpine helicopters and the Kananaskis team slated those folks to sling the seriously injured patients, long line them to the Stars Air ambulances. There was one up at the site and then another one down at Bow Lake. And then after caring for the patients and evacuating the bystanders via helicopter, our attention turned to searching the residual area from the air, recognizing that the middle part of it, like the debris, was incredibly unstable, and there were still parts of the cliff that were concerning. So really looking at minimizing responder exposure, but looking very carefully for any other individuals. The same time that response was going on, there was an intensive interview effort, talking to everyone, trying to really get a handle on how many people might be there. We don't have anything to suggest anybody else is missing. We've accounted for all the vehicles that are parked. We've had no other missing person reports, and it jives with whom we found with interviews that we've had with people. So we've stood down any remaining efforts because we don't have any other reason to believe that there's anybody buried there.
The area around Bow Glacier Falls is currently closed and will remain closed for the foreseeable future because we understand that there's remaining instability in the rock face there. So there's going to be future assessments before we make a decision on reopening that area.